Reba McEntire is defending her daughter-in-law, Kelly Clarkson.
That takes guts to send your child off, never see them again.
At age 70, legend Reba McEntire decided to break her silence to expose the hidden corners regarding her former daughter-in-law, Kelly Clarkson. Behind the radiant smile on television lies a complex web of relationships, shocking lawsuits, and pain carefully concealed for many years. Kelly is more than just a music champion. She is a warrior who personally shattered the chains imposed by those closest to her to reclaim her right to live. Join us as we strip away the layers of Kelly Clarkson's raw journey of betrayal and revival through the perspective of the woman who witnessed it all.
Better get with it. Better watch your mouth, or I burn your boy. Go downtown, undercover, telling you what to say.
Kelly Clarkson grew up in Fort Worth, Texas, in a harsh reality that stood in total contrast to the brilliant spotlight she would later inhabit. The greatest upheaval occurred when she was only 6 years old. Her parents decided divorce, an event that not only broke the family structure but also separated her siblings into different locations. Kelly remained with her mother, who had to work multiple manual labor jobs simultaneously to maintain a bare minimum lifestyle. The departure of her father, Stephen Michael Clarkson, left a deep psychological wound, turning the feeling of abandonment into a constant obsession throughout the singer's adulthood. That pain became the raw material for one of the greatest hits in modern music history, Because of You. Kelly wrote the first lines of the song at age 16 as a way to self-heal and face the brokenness she witnessed daily inside her own home. In a shared moment with The Guardian, she admitted the song is a letter to the past, where she had to learn to protect herself because there was no solid family shield to offer cover. The lyrics contain haunting words, "I learned to play on the safe side so I don't get hurt," which serves as a true reflection of a childhood completely lacking the guidance and protection of a father. The relationship between Kelly and her father never found common ground, even though she made numerous efforts to reconcile after becoming globally famous. She once bitterly revealed that her father only truly tried to contact her again once she started making money and became a star, which further deepened her skepticism regarding trust between people. When he passed away in 2018, Kelly faced the grim reality that they would never have a meaningful reconciliation. She shared with the media regarding this fateful moment. "I've had to learn to accept that some people will never change, and forgiveness sometimes isn't about reconnecting. It's about releasing yourself from the burden of them." The poverty and the days of working hard at fast food restaurants or movie theaters to help her mother forged a steel will in Kelly from a young age. She entered the entertainment industry with the mindset of someone with nothing to lose, while also carrying a burning desire for a perfect family, something she had never fully experienced. Many experts believe that the massive emotional void left by her father inadvertently led Kelly to place her full trust in Brandon Blackstock when he appeared with promises of a stable family home. Reba McEntire, who deeply understands Kelly's ups and downs, once remarked that the painfully honest nature of her origins made the audience feel connected to Kelly more firmly than any other star. Overcoming the wreckage of her youth, Kelly used those very experiences to create a powerful new image and personal autonomy. She is no longer a victim of the past. She transformed old pains into a catalyst for the strongest revival in her career and current life. A new chapter opened when she stepped onto the stage of the program American Idol, where the spotlight began to overshadow old hurts while simultaneously bringing new chains she never anticipated. The shackles of glory. Winning the first season of American Idol on September 4th, 2002, immediately transformed Kelly Clarkson from an anonymous waitress into a new icon of American popular culture. Behind the brilliant glow of the hit A Moment Like This was the beginning of a period where her personal autonomy was harshly stripped away by the forces behind the industry. Binding contracts with major record labels placed her in a fierce machine, where every aspect, from music style and public image to her weight, was controlled by powerful male executives. Kelly later frankly revealed to Variety that she was once placed under immense pressure to maintain an extremely thin appearance to fit industrial aesthetic standards. This control delved deep into her creative mindset when she produced her second album titled Breakaway in 2004. Kelly faced fierce opposition from her management team when she expressed a desire to bring rock elements and personal experiences into her music instead of pure pop. Clive Davis, a highly influential music mogul, publicly criticized her direction, even calling the songs she co-wrote commercially worthless. In a shocking later interview, Kelly recalled the moment of being insulted right in the meeting room. "I was told I wasn't a songwriter and that I should shut up and sing what they gave me. They said my career would end if I didn't do what they said." The peak of the deadlock occurred in 2007, when Kelly was determined to release the album My December, a work with a dark and distinct personality. In response to this steadfastness, the label threatened not to carry out promotion and tour plans, leaving her in total isolation. Pressure from many sides and exhaustion pushed Kelly into severe depression, where she admitted her mental health hit rock bottom and she had negative thoughts regarding her own existence. Double standards and the imposition to always appear perfect before the public became a psychological burden she had to carry through many weary years. The weight issue continued to be the center of public debate, directly hurting the singer's self-esteem across different stages. Many entertainment magazines did not hesitate to offer offensive comments regarding her body changes, creating an endless media war around a star's appearance. Kelly had to fight alone to protect the view that an artist's value lies in the voice, not the dress size. She shared poignantly, "When I was at my thinnest, that was when I felt my most miserable because I was trying to please everyone except myself. I had to learn to fight to save my own soul." The feeling of being isolated amidst the glory made it easy for her to place trust in relationships that offered a false sense of security. Kelly sought comfort in love as a way to compensate for the years of being treated like a commodity in the harsh world of showbiz. Even at the peak of her career with a series of prestigious awards, Kelly always hoped love would be the only place she could be herself without being judged or controlled. The marriage she believed was the destiny that would save her life gradually turned into a tragic symphony with hidden corners of sophisticated betrayal. The tragedy of marriage. The 7-year marriage between Kelly Clarkson and Brandon Blackstock, which began with a romantic wedding in Tennessee in October 2013, was once admired by the public as a modern fairy tale in the heart of the entertainment world. When Kelly officially filed for divorce in June 2020, the details of the rift exposed a stormy reality and endless disputes. Moving beyond just ending a romantic relationship, Kelly faced a lingering legal battle to reclaim ownership of the ranch in Montana, valued at approximately $10.4 million. Brandon Blackstock stubbornly stayed there, claiming it was his home, and demanding Kelly pay all monthly maintenance costs even though the court determined this was her separate property. The tension peaked when details of support requests were published widely in the news, shocking the public regarding the level of financial ambition. Brandon initially requested support of up to $436,000 per month, a figure that made Kelly feel deeply betrayed by the person she once trusted most. After many stressful hearings, the court ruled that Kelly must pay her ex-husband a significant monthly support amount. But this did not diminish her determination to escape the grip. In a rare sharing on The Kelly Clarkson Show, she admitted that going through a divorce under the world's observation was an extremely painful experience. It's a journey that no one wants, but sometimes you have to go through it to find your freedom again. During this dark period, the album Chemistry, released in 2023, became the sole medium for Kelly to release the frustrations accumulated over many years. This work is more than just melodies. It is a raw chronicle of betrayal, misplaced trust, and the process of rising from the ruins of a damaged soul. Songs like Me or Red Flag Collector contain sharp lyrics, directly hinting at the hidden corners of the relationship and her battle to reclaim justice. Variety commented that this is Kelly's most honest album, where she no longer tries to cover up the flaws of a love that rotted from within due to pragmatism. Reba McEntire's presence and support during this stage played a role as an important emotional anchor, helping Kelly not to collapse under the attacks of public opinion. Even though the family relationship became extremely complicated, since Brandon is the stepson of Reba's ex-husband, she still publicly expressed admiration for how Kelly protected the children through the storm. In an interview, Reba affirmed affectionately, "I love both of them, but I stand on the side of the truth. Kelly is an extraordinary mother, and I am proud of how she stands firm in the storms of life." This recognition from an icon like Reba helped Kelly erase the stigma of being isolated by her ex-husband's family, while confirming her position in the hearts of her true loved ones. After completing complex legal procedures and gaining custody of her 2 children, Kelly decided to take a decisive step to cut the final ties with the past. This collapse did not just end on a purely emotional level, it brought terrible legal consequences directly related to money and abused trust. Kelly was forced to confront the very people who once managed her career in an open financial battle, where the darkest secrets regarding profiteering began to come into the light. The legal war. Immediately following the onset of her divorce proceedings, Kelly Clarkson found herself thrust into a brutal financial power struggle with Starstruck Entertainment, a management company helmed by her father-in-law, Narvel Blackstock. The firm initiated a lawsuit against the singer, demanding a staggering $1.4 million in unpaid commissions, a move widely viewed as a direct economic assault at a time when she was most emotionally vulnerable. Kelly did not retreat. Instead, she struck back by filing a comprehensive petition with the California Labor Commission. She alleged that her husband's family-run company had systematically violated the Talent Agencies Act by operating as an unlicensed agent for nearly 2 decades. In a definitive statement quoted by Rolling Stone, she pulled back the curtain on this toxic arrangement. "I trusted them with my career, but the truth is they were secretly performing illegal brokerage activities for profit." This high-stakes legal confrontation placed Reba McEntire in an incredibly delicate position as Narvel's former wife and Brandon's stepmother, but she chose to align herself with the truth through a lens of profound empathy. She addressed the turmoil with characteristic grace in the media. "Divorce is a painful thing for anyone. I just want the best for both sides, especially for the kids, but my heart always holds a special place for Kelly." Reba's steadfast, quiet support served as a vital pillar of strength, emboldening Kelly to pursue the case to its conclusion and confront the powerful men who had long dictated the financial terms of her professional existence. By the close of 2023, justice was finally delivered to the creator of the album Chemistry when a California labor commissioner issued a landmark ruling. The court ordered Brandon Blackstock's side to return over $2.6 million in wrongfully collected commissions to Kelly. These funds were linked to contracts Brandon had negotiated for the Kelly Clarkson show and her multi-season role as a coach on The Voice, tasks the court ruled he was not legally licensed to perform. This verdict was far more than a financial recovery. It represented a profound spiritual liberation for Kelly after years of being shackled by a sophisticated web of familial and financial control. She proved that even when facing opponents with deep industry roots and family ties, the truth remains the most potent weapon for self-preservation. The exhaustive litigation exposed a dark corner of the American entertainment industry where trust and affection are often weaponized for profit. Brandon Blackstock, once hailed by Kelly as the anchor of her life, ultimately faced the consequences of prioritizing business greed over family loyalty. The resolution of this case effectively severed the final professional threads connecting Kelly to the Blackstock family, allowing her to claim a future of total independence. Empowered by the court's decision, she made the monumental choice to leave Los Angeles and its heavy memories behind. She relocated to the vibrant landscape of New York City, marking the definitive start of a powerful personal and professional revival. Rising from the ashes, currently Kelly Clarkson is enjoying the most brilliant chapter of her life in New York City, where she decided to move all operations of The Kelly Clarkson Show starting in 2023. The decision to leave behind a Los Angeles filled with sad divorce memories was a strategic move to find balance and autonomy. Here, the audience witnesses a completely new Kelly, flourishing not only in her hosting career with a series of Daytime Emmy Awards, but also in a staggering change in appearance. The image of a slim, radiant Kelly appearing on screen immediately ignited discussions across all newspapers regarding the secret behind this transformation. The rapid physical change forced her to face countless rumors regarding the abuse of rapid weight loss drugs, a trend causing fierce controversy in Hollywood. Instead of choosing silence, Kelly frankly faced the truth right on her show in May 2024 to silence all doubts. She confirmed she was using medication as prescribed by a doctor due to alarming health indicators, but clarified it was not the drug the public speculated. Kelly shared truthfully in Rolling Stone, "My doctor had been following me for 2 years because my blood levels were so bad. I use a medication that helps the body break down sugar more effectively because my body naturally doesn't do that well." Beyond the physical transformation and the improvement of her health, Kelly has asserted an absolute level of authority in reshaping her professional trajectory. She is now operating entirely according to her own personal desires, finally free from the external forces and industry pressures that once dictated her every move. This newfound autonomy is reflected in her firm declaration that her top priority is the upbringing of her 2 children, ensuring they have the stability she once lacked. Furthermore, she has shifted her artistic focus, choosing to participate only in music projects that offer genuine spiritual value and creative fulfillment rather than simply chasing hollow commercial metrics or chart positions. Her profound revival is not merely a matter of her outward appearance. It is rooted in the ironclad mindset of a woman who has reclaimed her narrative and mastered her own destiny after decades of being shackled by the expectations of others. Now in her early 40s, she has successfully built her own independent empire, a space where sincerity, authenticity, and fierce self-reliance are the guiding principles. Reba McEntire, observing this revival at age 70, gave Kelly the highest praise for her extraordinary inner strength. She believed Kelly's courage to leave everything toxic behind to start over in a new environment is proof of a brave heart. The truth Reba wants the world to perceive is the portrait of a woman who personally healed her own wounds to shine in the most sustainable and brilliant way. The Kelly Clarkson of today is living proof that true happiness only comes when we are brave enough to step out of the ghosts of the past. Kelly Clarkson's journey is a testament to rising from the ashes to shine brighter than ever, under the stage lights and in everyday life. The truth Reba McEntire wants the world to see is the portrait of a true warrior, someone who turned every tragedy into unparalleled strength to protect her own core values. Every step she takes now carries the confidence of someone who has walked through the valley of pain and found the light of freedom at the end of the road. Kelly won the war to reclaim her life, her name, and her autonomy, and that is the greatest legacy she leaves behind. If you love Kelly Clarkson's inspiring journey, please like, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next deep stories. Thank you for watching, and we will see you again in the upcoming content.